Leo, final week of the regular season. I guess the first question, can you believe it's here?
Yeah, we were talking as a staff. It goes by quick. You know, you hit the Thanksgiving mark, you hit Christmas, you hit the All-Star break, and then, you know, now we're here with 3 games left. I think we just got to finish the season. It's been a great season. Just got to finish the right way and finish these games off regardless of the wins and losses. Just play the right way, headed in playoffs, and it goes by quick.
I imagine you talk about playing the right way, but you are down a couple of bodies right now, especially now Rosie going up to Buffalo. So how do you sort of look at this?
Yeah, I mean, I look at the game we played against Laval. They got a full lineup. We had 44 shots. They had 17. The expected goals for was 4.5 to 1.5. Like, we played a really good game, and that's without some key opponents. For sure, we miss those guys, but at the end of the day, we got guys we trust. We've been doing it all year, and we just got to play the same way as we played against Laval. To be honest with you, I thought we had a really good game. Did a lot of really good things. We competed. It was a playoff type game. You know, tonight Cleveland's playing for seeding. They're going to be desperate. They've been kind of on a run. They got a really good team. You know, and they're without, you know, their goalies basically taking Columbus to the last game of the year to try to get them in the playoffs. So they're missing guys too. So everybody's dealing with it at this time of the year. So just got to play the guys we have. We believe in them, and we feel like we can win with whatever lineup we have.
Cleveland, just looking at the games you guys have played against them, they always look high skill. I mean, double blues for Twilinski, Grimaldi, but like, you as a team have contained them.
Yeah.
How have you done that?
Yeah, I think you know, it's really important to be on the right side of the puck. You got to defend in numbers. You got to be really good off. You know, they're going to get their fair share of line rushes. You could try to. You know, you could talk about no odd man rushes against, but they're going to get some, and we just got to make sure we're defending the middle of the rink, keeping them to the outside, and I think overall for the season series we've done a really good job of that. You know, minimizing their opportunities with their skilled guys, keeping them off the power play. So yeah, that's the focus tonight, is be really good away from the puck. I think our tracking, reloading is going to be really important. Not giving them any easy offense, and it's got to be the game plan for us tonight.
I guess those are sort of your keys to the game, right? Just staying on the right side of the puck. Is there any way, like in layman's terms, I mean, how would you describe that?
Yeah, I just think, well, you know, like when you're, I guess in those situations where, you know, you're like in a breakout situation, you go D to D and you're tracking, like, are you going to wait behind the goal line, or are you going to sprint back through the middle of the rink and track to be above their guys? Like, if the puck is in the hash mark, how many guys do you have above that puck? I think that's, I mean, go look at all the good, I mean, watch the game last night against Toronto. There's a reason why they are where they're at. They defend in numbers, they track well, they're responsible. When you come back in your own zone, are you know, a 50-50 puck? Are you looping? Are you cheating for offense? Are you blowing the zone? Are you stopping, playing responsible, conscious of being defending, you know, of their skilled guys? You know, same with our D. Like, if it's a 50 puck in the O zone, are you going to pinch down to give them an odd man rush, or are you going to work back through the middle of the rink to try to make sure that you got numbers above the puck? I mean, really, I mean, you talk about goals, that's what the game comes down to. It does. Like, it's how many we score enough. That it's all about what you defend away from the puck is ultimately how far teams go, and what teams are at the. I mean, go look at all the teams at the top of our league. Laval gives up the least amount of goals in the league. Do they score the most? No. They're probably middle of the pack, but they defend. They keep pucks out of the net. I mean, I think they're at 2.4 for the season. You know, I really like where we're at. I think it'll be the 5th time hopefully we're at 184 right now. If we get under 200, it's the 5th time in the history of the organization. It'd be under 200 goals for a season. And go look at the teams that have done that. Where have they gone? So it's all about, for me, is to play away from the puck, to make sure. That doesn't mean we're not playing offense. Usually when you play away from the puck, you're going to have the puck a lot. And I think we're number 1 in the league in ozone time. Chances created in the ozone, because we have the puck a lot. We defend in numbers, and we probably do it a different way than other teams. We're physical, but like it's our puck pressure and a relentless mindset to get the puck back.
Last thing on my end, kind of an off-ice question. Yesterday, the AHL announced its finalists for the Man of the Year awards. Zachary Metz, it's the second year in a row he's been nominated. We know how good he is on the ice. How good of a person do you see him?
I can't say enough good things about Metz. He's a great leader. He's a great person. He's a really selfless individual. Cares about everybody. He's the first guy, if there's anything outside of the rink that the guys need to do. It's kind of it's who he is. You look at his path and how hard he's worked and persevered, and it's who he is as a person. And fortunate to coach him, and it's been great getting to know him and have a great relationship with him. So really happy for him.
We're strategically resting players.
Yeah.
The one season ends tomorrow. Are you expecting to get any of those guys back for the weekend? I don't know when we'll get guys back. I think Cozy for sure. I think he's doing. He's progressing nicely with his injury. He's skating.
Yeah, skating. I text him a bunch. He's had 2 to 3 days of real good. He's on the ice. He's shooting. So I don't want to say I'd be shocked if he wasn't ready for the playoffs, but I think he'll be good to go. We'll get Osti back, and then the last one is, Cooley's available to be sent to us. Now what they do, they got to make a decision on that. Respect whatever decision they make. Obviously, there's an opportunity to play for his country. There's also an opportunity to, play here with us for playoffs. So respect both decisions. Whatever they choose to do, we support. But those 2 guys for sure should be. I don't know. I'd like to get them in. Like Cozy probably won't be able to play. I don't want to risk it, especially with the tight turnaround. Oz played a lot of hockey. I'd like to get him in one more game. But he's also played. There'll be 4 games in a week. We'll talk with the Crave staff on when we make those decisions, but for sure for playoffs.